Welcome to part 3 of the Mega Man playthrough, rather. And we're still going through Ground Man stage, and look, an area Mega Man can reach that Bass cannot. Ain't sliding swell. Of course, with Bass I could take out this guy rather quickly, but with Mega Man, who has a more powerful Mega Buster, I can't for some reason. A bit perplexing. Nevertheless, I took the chance to fill up my remote mine since I wasted most of it in the King's switch room. And a better way to dodge this guy with Mega Man, just slide under. Now we come to the Centipede mini-boss, and he is much, much tougher when you're playing as Mega Man because, again, Bass had the luxury of aiming in every direction he wanted. He could double jump. While Mega Man, he's stuck doing what he does best in a horizontal fashion, occasionally jumping, and if he has time to charge, well, good for him. If you hit the sides of the caterpillar or the back of him, nothing's going to happen. You have to hit him directly in the face. And this guy's burrowing patterns are so random sometimes that you never know where the hell you're going. As you can see, I clearly don't know where I'm going, because he runs into me. Luckily, we only see him in this level anyway, so fuck you, Centipede. Fuck you, and fuck everything you stand for. Everything! But destroying him leads us to this oh-so-fun climbing area. I'm a bit pessimistic to this game, aren't I? What could I say? I'm just not a fan. I'm trying. I'm really trying, but it's like me when I play Mega Man 2. As soon as I get to Wily's Castle 1, this is literally why I don't like playing Mega Man 2, and why I know people are going to hate me for saying that I don't like Mega Man 2, but you know. It's the Robot Master levels I don't have a problem with. It's as soon as I get to Wily's Castle, Wily 1, it's when you first fight the Mecha Dragon, right? If you die at the Mecha Dragon, you have to restart like from this halfway point where you have to climb the building again. And that means that all the weapon energy... Oh, I died. Whatever. But all the weapon energy you spent creating those one platforms to get up to the ladder, you know, that really hard jump that Mega Man obviously can't make, well, you have to either keep using the ones every time you climb up, right? So, if you don't have any weapon energy to spare, well, you're pretty much fucked. And it was always at that point that I just turn the game off and be like, okay, fuck this game. Because if it wasn't the Mecha Dragon killing me and sending me back all ways to reuse the one platform, then it was the Crash Bomber boss where you always have to you have to spend every one of your Crash Bombs efficiently, because if you even waste one, you can't beat him. And that's why I don't like playing Mega Man 2. I know, call me crazy, but, you know, I just don't like Mega Man 2 in that respect. I love the music, I know it's the most memorable one, and I love Mega Man 2, even though I hate playing Wily's Castle so much. It's just a pain in the ass, you know. But I digress. Here is Ground Man, and he didn't actually do the top drill part when I was playing his bass. He did it in the boss rush, but of course I was playing music and speeding it up, so we have no idea what that was. Basically, when he goes up in the ground, he'll occasionally come down to attack you, and if you're Bass, you dash out of the way, and if you're Mega Man, well, you slide out of the way. It's pretty easy to dodge, and it's not much of a problem. Fuck you. And of course, by defeating Ground Man, we get that drill attack that we somewhat love. Actually, Mega Man needs that drill attack if you're going to do Magic Man stage. Oh god, is he going to need it. But I digress. Red drill, of course, you shoot it, it splits apart if you push it again, and then it splits apart again when you press the button again. Bass's drill was red, and Mega Man's is orange. I don't know what to make of that. But anyway, folks, here is a death montage of Tengu Man stage. I hate this fucking level! Yeah, Tengu Man stage? Seriously, fuck you. With Bass, you could double jump, you could dash, You always had a way to save yourself, and Mega Man, they didn't change his level at all, which I don't understand for the life of me. King 2, there's a tank boss that I hate oh so much with Mega Man, even though they did slightly change it up a bit to make it easier for Mega Man. Because the platforms when you fight it with base are clearly double jumps, and with Mega Man, they're shortened so that he can make the area, right? And that's cool. They changed it up so they can make it easier. But with Mega Man's playthrough in Tengu Man, they didn't change shit. The balloons are still way too close to the spikes. You still have to time your jump perfectly, and you have to make sure you don't jump too high. And it's just bullshit. I hate this level. I despise this level. It doesn't help that there's just platforms everywhere and bottomless pits everywhere. Oy. The second part, of course, the green balloons do not pop when you stand on them, so do not be afraid of standing on them as Mega Man. And eventually make your way through, but regardless, I hate this area. I died here so many times as Mega Man, it almost drove me insane. I was going just mad with rage. Like, I scrapped... Like, when I did this recording, folks, I didn't play it as an emulator and save state till the cows came home. I played it like a normal person would play it. So every time I would die... And the reason I played it like a normal person is so I can get a good recording out of this, right? No one wants to watch me go save state, save state, save state, save state. So imagine my annoyance and imagine my anger when I'm playing this game and it's just one fuck up after another. I keep screwing up the balloon jump, I kept screwing up all of it, and it just drove me insane. Hey. But I digress. We are past the hard part, which is obviously the first two screens of the level. And now we're on the good part where it's all good platforms, no bottomless pits, with some spikes, but the chances of hitting them are slim. And you can see them coming. This is a hard jump, so I took the ice wall approach. I think you can actually make the jump with Mega Man, but I was too much of an annoyed gamer who just died a million times to test it out for myself. Thank you very much. I originally thought the guys who throw out those bombs in this level looked like Grenade Man, and I thought they were Grenade Man. I'm like, oh my god, they didn't reuse that sprite, did they? But then I checked my Mega Man 8 footage, and no, that's not Grenade Man. It looks like Grenade Man, but it's not. Still, that would have been fucked up if one of the regular enemies looked like a Robot Master. Anywho, here is Tengu Man. We're fighting him for what, the 5th time now? Jesus. Seriously, how many times must I fight you, Tengu Man? Go away! Of course, Spread Drill is his weakness. Just double jump, or double push the button when he starts moving, because it spreads out and hits him pretty good. And he's an easy boss, what can I say? There's not much to worry about here. If he's not attacking you, he's just flying left and right, so he doesn't have a good strategy either. Tengu Man, you lived as you died. Suspended in air. I've used that joke before, and I don't know why I used it again. I'm sorry, that was terrible. That was awful. I'm not a comedian, but I try to pretend I am. Anyway, Tengu Blade, it's our melee attack. It can also shoot a gust of wind at people. And unlike base, it actually looks and acts the exact same way. It's not a different color or nothing. But now we come to Magic Man. I was originally going to show you a montage of deaths from this place too, but then I remembered I scrapped the video because I spent 30 minutes dying. 30 minutes! And I gave up and stopped the recording, and I just went out of the room because I was too pissed off. I know I shouldn't get angry at video games, but literally, this level was bullshit. See, the problem is, the train tracks in the beginning of the level, there's no ground that they're on, right? If you fall, if you don't jump on the train tracks well enough, you're going to fall and you're going to die. Now, if you're based, you can just double jump all of this. And even if you got hit, you could double jump to save yourself. And there's all these enemies with propellers for heads that are flying all over the place. And you can't shoot them in one hit with the regular pellet from a Mega Buster, right? Like, I just dodged that pellet by slightly. And you can't keep staying on the train because it's going to hit the spikes. And it's just bullshit. You won't believe how many times I died on this part alone. But now we're past it, and now we're going to be crushed by that damn mini-boss. He's not much of a mini-boss as he is a path creator. But we'll see more of Magic Man in part 4.